Hello and welcome. This is Chrisanne, and we are going to be doing a one sheet wonder today. We are going to be making something for my journals that I am calling Season of the Witch, and this is another very sort of witchy project for that. So this is a one sheet wonder made with a 12 by 12 by 12 piece of paper. Open it up. There are some pockets here. There's some pockets here. There are some pockets here. Pockets here. Pocket. So there are 6 pockets in this. So you can access them this way. These are my journaling tarot cards, faux tarot cards that I made. This is a Tim Holtz ticket. And then this is another faux journaling tarot card. I haven't put the journaling paper on the back yet. But that's what these are. So this is a holder for some of our hidden journaling spots using a one sheet wonder. I am going to show you 2 different ways that I make this. Virtually the same. One slight difference is going to be the sort of spine here. I don't know, gusset it right here. I'm going to show you a way that I do that, and then another way that I don't do that. So we're going to make a couple of these, and then we're going to decorate them. So that's this. Let's get cracking. This one is made with some thicker Hobby Lobby cardstock. This one is definitely thicker. It's a little more difficult to make it with thicker paper. This one is some thinner Hobby Lobby cardstock. So I'm going to show you using the thinner. I have a couple pages here from some Hobby Lobby 12 by 12 books. So let's get cracking. I'm just going to arbitrarily use this one. So we have our 12 by 12 piece of paper. We want the design put on the bottom, so underneath. Oh, this is for my glue. Let me do that before we move on to anything else. This is like the challenge of the day. Creepers. All right, there we go. So our pattern is underneath. So we are going, you're going to need a bone folder. We are going to fold this up in half. I am matching the corners. I'm holding it and I am bone folding it down. We are going to be making the one with the gusset. We are going to take this and we are going to fold it over. I am leaving approximately 1/4 of an inch. This is the spine one. I'm calling it like a gusseted spine. Flip it around, do the exact same thing to the other side. Leave equal, approximately 1/4 of an inch. I am not using my scoreboard. I am just doing it and I am pressing it down. So what we are left with is this spine that's a little gusseted. Next thing I'm going to do, this is I want the open part at the top here. This is the open part. I want this at the top. Next thing I'm going to do is bring this in. It does not have to go all the way to that gusseted. This is that gusseted side. It doesn't have to go to that gusseted line. Back it up a smidge. So this is that folded line, and this is where I brought it to. Next thing I want to do is the exact same thing on this side. This is my gusseted line. This is where I'm bringing it to. Bone fold it down. Let me try and get it where you can see it a little bit better. So there, you can see that's the line. Now, next thing we need to do is take one of these, and I move my paper around so I can do this. Fold it down. I am making it even with this when I fold it down. Bone fold it. Take this side, bring it down, keeping this straight. I have another one of these that I've made in another video. It hasn't been published yet, but it will be published after the month of October. I make a much bigger version. It's a folio for holding cards. This is a small folio, 1 sheet wonder folio, that's going to be used for holding like hidden journaling spots, for holding tags, etc. This one, we're going to fold down nowhere near all the way, just halfway, half fold. This one, keeping these equal as much as I can. I'm looking at this line and this line to try and keep those even and equal. Bone folding that. Next thing I want to do, I have my paper cutter circle that's less than 1 inch of a circle. I am opening these. Here's my line. Here's my line. I want to come in the middle and I want to make a notch hole. Here's my line. Here's my line. I want to come in and I want to make another notch hole there. I don't know where that other one went, but oh, here it is. Let's throw those out. Let's bring these back in. Next thing I want to do is I want to fold this in and I want to fold this over. So I'm left with that. I want to fold this in and I want to fold this in. So I am left with that. I want to come in with my glue and I want to attach those. So let's open this up. Let's add a little bit of glue there. Open this up. Add a little bit of glue. It doesn't take much glue, actually. Press those down. Let's do the same thing on this side. I know I move kind of quickly in some of my videos, but we're going to be making 2. And if you need to rewind it to see how I did my folds, please do. Let's give those a good press. Next thing I want to do is I want to add glue here only. Here only. It's giving a funky reflection here. Let me move this light. There. Hope that's better. I like working on my glass mat, but it gives a funky reflection. I know. So I am going to glue only to that crease line. Glue it down. I like there to be some accessible here and here. If you want to glue a little bit here and a little bit here so it's only accessible from the top, go ahead. This is how I'm doing it. I've made a gazillion of these. This is what works for me. Here's my crease line. I'm going to glue over. I have decided not to ink all of this. You certainly can if you want. I am going to ink, let me add some, and I'm using black soot distress oxide. I'm going to add a little bit right here, and I'm going to add a little bit right here, only to the white spots. Likewise, just a little bit behind the notch hole. So I'm going to come across and do all of this. Some of it's not going to be seen, but some of it is. There. That's all I'm doing. This ink has been smudging on me, so I'm not going to do a ton. I am going to do some to the decoration that I'm about to do on the front. So this is what we have so far. There's a nice gusset, meaning I can put some wider, thicker things in here. Before I come in and decorate it, I want to show you the second way that I make it without this, I'm calling it the gusseted spine. You call it what you want to call it. Let me grab another piece of paper. So virtually the same thing. We're going to take this, we're going to fold it in half. I started off with my pattern on the bottom. Just folding it half, 12 by 12 piece of paper. I am going to take this. Oh, I want to show you one thing that I do to make it easier when I fold. I didn't do it on the other one, but I also didn't have problems on the other one. What I do is this is the open part of my paper right here. What I do is I hold this end, I take my bone folder, I put it right here, and I lift my paper up at an angle. I do the exact same thing on the other side. I'm holding my bone folder and I'm lifting this up. I'm putting a little pressure here. Can you see how this curves the edges? This makes my paper want to fold. That's my trick for getting this edge to fold. Next thing I want to do is take this and fold it in half this way. Then I turn my paper a lot. This is still the open side up here. Next thing I want to do is open this up, almost coming to the center. I want to fold that. Whoops. I want to fold that right there. I'm leaving just a smidge of space. I do turn this all the time. Almost coming to the center. Give that a fold. So now I have this. I want to come in, take this corner, keeping this straight right here. Oops, let's twine out of the way. Fold that. Same thing on this side. I want to give this a fold, keeping this straight. There. Next thing I want to do is take this, bring it down. Not all the way down. I'm bringing it part of the way down, like halfway down. Bone fold that. I want to bring this, and I'm looking at this line right here and this line right here and trying to keep them even as much as I can. Some days are better than other days. Relatively even. Then I want to open this up. I want to do my notch holes right up here. There. Attempting to keep those relatively even. Some days are better than others for that too. Now I want to come in and glue these flaps down. So let me reverse the flaps. I make these bigger as folios to hold cards. I've given so many of these away as gifts. It's not even funny. And that's the video I have made that I'll be posting in a week or two. Press that down. I've already made the video. Press that down. Give that a good press. So you can make these with any sort of size paper. The bigger the paper, the bigger the folio. This is a 12 by 12 piece of paper. I'm comfortable with this size that it creates. It creates a perfect size to fit inside my journal to hold tags or other hidden journaling things. I'm going to come in and I'm going to edge just this and this like I did with my last one. I'm not edging the entire thing. You want to, please go ahead and do it. And then I want to edge here, so behind the notch hole, will show. And I've just decided, let's just do the whole thing. Makes it easier for me. Then I want to come in and I want to glue here and I want to glue here. Now it's going to hold the whole thing sort of together. You want to glue up here? Go ahead. I don't, because I like to have the ability to come in and sort of tuck not only here, but here. But you do what works for you. Add a little bit of glue there. You see how quickly these come together. There. So this is the one with no spine, no gusseted spine. I'm just holding this a second so the glue will hold. Now this is the one with the gusset. So you can see there's just a hair bigger this way when I don't do the gusset. If you want to put thicker things in, do this way. If you want to put thinner things in, do this way. It's showing you how to do two different ways. This is the one, there's my stomach talking. This is the one that I did the gusseted one on it. These things aren't super thick. They don't necessarily need something gusseted in it. I just wanted to show you two different ways to do it. Now let's decorate. My favorite part. Let's get this cracking and decorating. So I have a lot of this book page that has been on my desk here that I have used when I'm stamping off and all that type of stuff. Let's make some whale tail edge. Let's do some whale tail things first. And these, I'm trying to put my punch back. Let's put these aside. That's going to go right there. Next thing I want to do is I am backing this with book page. This is dictionary book page. It's 12 inches tall. You can use whatever you want. You want to use scrapbooking paper, use scrapbooking paper. You want to use book page, use book page. I have an abundance of book page. I don't need to use the stuff that's been on my desk. I just don't really like to throw it out. I'm going to give this a little bit of inking. You don't need to. You don't need to ink anything. You don't need to edge anything. You do what works for you. I'm just trying to make this witchy Halloweeny. And I'm going to get this glued down. One thing I do recommend, look and see which is the top. I made that mistake on the last one. Let's glue this down. I'm going to try and avoid that black edge because it smudges. But see, it's already smudging. Does anybody else have this issue? Before I glue this down, I have this beautiful black lace that I want to add here. And I am going to cut this just a smidge bigger than what I actually need because I'd rather come in and trim it to size afterwards. And I am going to add a lot of glue right here at the bottom of my book page to hold the lace. I have my glue gun at the ready if this doesn't hold. It's not even. What else is new? Okay. We're going to let that dry. Yeah, that's not holding. Let's come in with my glue gun. I have my glue gun. I'm going to turn this on and let this heat up while I'm doing this one. So on this one, let's measure. Oh, actually, that's a really good size right there. Let's do some inking on this. I love this ink. I think it's fantastic ink. I love how it looks. It's a super juicy ink pad. It's a new ink pad, and it's been smudging. It's not drying super quick. So I'm gonna glue all of this. I am gonna add glue to the bottom, even though I'm gonna be adding my glue gun glue, which is considerably thicker. Let me make sure I have this upright. Yes, I do. I'm not going to push down the bottom here. Let me grab another piece of lace. I bought a whole bunch of lace on Temu. And some of it was like 50 cents for like 5 yards, $1.50 for 5 yards. I got all different types. I was rather impressed. Oh, actually, it's not sticking too bad. Let me see if this is heated up enough. Nope, not heated up enough. Let's let that heat up a little bit more. In the meantime, I'm just going to come in and I'm going to place that there. Just give that a little bit of a press with the art glitter glue. I got this at Walmart because I've been looking for a rechargeable glue gun. I don't have a ton of electric outlets here where my space is. I use rechargeable lights, rechargeable this, rechargeable everything. And, oh, oop. There it is. There. There. Nice. Let me add a little bit over here. And then let me press this down, and I am going to turn this right off. That heated up really quickly. I'm happy with that. I got it on the craft area in Walmart. I was looking for a rechargeable one. I'm happy with that one. Next thing I want to do is I want to trim this lace. I like to trim from the back. There. And there. So I have that. And I have that. Oh yeah, that's pretty good in there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Very nice. Next thing I want to do is I want to attach these whale tails. Let me get them folded. And I have some stickers that I decorated the other ones with. This is this is just book page that's just been stamped on a gazillion times on my desk. I'm going to attach these first, and then I'm going to decorate them. Which might be counterintuitive. I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do the front first. And this is the Stamping Up Whale Tail Punch. But I do have one that I got on Temu that needs to be folded in half before you punch it. And this is book page, so it's thin, and it's dictionary book page, so it's even thinner. But when I come in and I add the stickers, it gives it a little bit more stability. And of course the glue gives it some stability too. If you watched my videos before, you know I like to make multiple things at the same time. I work better that way. I don't know. I think it's just more productive. There. And then let's press it on the other side. And I'm lining this line with the edge of my little folio. And I'm just kind of holding it there till the glue, there. I better move that. It's a deadly weapon, which I have said multiple times. Let me move that. Let me move that. Okay, let's get some fun decorating going on these. So I have, where did I put it? Where did I put it? I do have things ready. Oh, here we go. I have the Tim Holtz Halloween ephemera pack. I have the Forest Witch sticker pack from Temu. I have this Butterfly and Stars and Moon sticker pack from Temu. And then I have this one, the Halloween 2024 large collage strips. You know, I haven't used these yet. Let me pull one out. Let me just see. I don't know. I'm not feeling that one. I think I'm feeling these. I'll use that on something else. Let me just dump a bunch of these out. And we'll play with these. I have my paper dolls here too. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I like that. Oh, we're going to put that there. Let me give that a little bit of ink. I was going to put a sticker on that, but you know what? I think the universe wants me to just make that a little poisonous. Ooh, that looks good. There. Oh, there's my stomach. Ignore my stomach. We put a bat there? I don't know. We might not put a bat there. I have some of these. They're too big. Might be a little too big. I can always come in and cut it back. Let me see some of the other bigger ones. Oh, I have this one. Okay, we're going to use that. It's like a remembrance card. Oh, I kind of like that there. Okay, we're going to do that one there. I'm not going to edge it because it won't show up. Oops. I'm going to kind of move that one to the side there. And then I have that poison thing here. I don't know yet. Oh, I have this one. Oh, I like that one. I'm not going to edge that one because the edge on this one is black. It won't show. There. I like that. Okay, I want to move. I want to make space. I like this, but I want to edge this one. That one needs to be edged, so it will pop better. You know, I have this red, what is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like a tag thing. Let me pop that out. Yeah. I love the black edging. I think it's sufficiently creepy and sufficiently vintagey creepy, which is what I'm going for. I like the orange and the red. See, I'm trying not to touch the edges because that will smudge. I don't seem to have that same problem with the brown ink. But it could be user error. That is highly probable. I love these 13s. Let me add that there. And then I like this bug because that matches that red. So we're going to put that there. I don't need to edge this because the edge on this one is black. Nice. Okay. Let's give this one a little bit of an edge. I don't know if I have any more bugs. We'll have to see. Oh, I do have these flowers. I wanted it to go the other way. Let me see. Oh, that's a crow. Oh, that one goes that way. Oh, let's do that one because that's good for the remembrance kind of thing. Let's see if I can give that a little bit of edge. It's tricky with all the sort of crevices. I like these Tim Holtz ephemera packs. I find them fun and easy to use. I like them. Okay, we have this guy. Oh yeah, we're gonna do him right there. He's gonna hang off the top a little bit, but that's okay with me. I am gonna probably put this into my journal either in like a corner pocket or a belly band. Yep. I need something else. Oh, this one has orange in it. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, there's not one of those. I have a whole bunch of these bats. You know what? I think I want to add the butterfly and call that one good for the cover. Do we need a bat over here? Or do we need words? Let's do the bat. Whoops. It's flying away. And then on this, I have my stickers over here, and I have a bat one. I got a whole roll of these on Temu. Now, I want to do the inside here. Let me grab some more book page. Cassie Rose is in here. I put book page over her. I took it off her. Don't worry. She's good. She likes to come in and rest. There goes my stomach again. Just ignore my stomach. I did eat. When I'm done my videos, I'm going to go and do some cooking. All right. Let's give this a little bit of an edge. Get that glued down. I should have put these in one of my little dishes. That's all right. It works. there. You know, I want to do another sticker right here. And this orange matches this orange. And then what I did on my other one is this pack has a lot of these like books. I'm putting them on the inside here. I don't really know what else to do with them. They're my least favorite out of these packs. But they work on the inside of this. I mean, like, this one's cute, but I suppose I could turn it into like a little book. But we'll just stick them in here. We'll offset that. Let's add some stickers to the inside. We have Eye of Newt. And snake venom. And then on my other one, I decorated the back. I'm not going to do that on this one. But this is what I have. Okay, now let's finish decorating this one. So let's do a little bit of book page here on the inside. So for dinner, I am going to be making some lamb with some seasoned potatoes. Just like I'm doing a one-page wonder, I'm going to be doing a one-sheet wonder with my lamb and potatoes. Yum, I love lamb. And my son says he doesn't feel like lamb tonight. My son hasn't been feeling well the last couple of days. So I said, would you like a pizza? And he said he would. So kid is getting a pizza tonight. We are gluten-free, dairy-free, etc. We both have like 50, 60 allergies. So everything is allergy friendly. And I just got some pizza. The frozen pizzas were on sale for like half price. And I picked up a couple because I have not seen that big of a sale in a long time. So I said to him, would you like some of that? And he said yes. So not something he gets regularly. And he's on this kick with anchovies. I don't know where this kid came from. I mean, my dad loved like tinned fish and all that type of stuff, sardines, and my son loves it. Ooh. I mean, I'll eat them. I mean, it's good when the power goes out, which the power goes out every single month here. I do not know what the deal is. Every month I lose power. When we have a storm, I'll lose power for like 3 or 4 days. Otherwise, I'll lose power for, a little bit of a time. But this kid is like loving anchovies on his pizza. All right, whatever. That's what you want. That's what you can get. I'm just happy he's eating. So, if that's what he wants, I will certainly give it to him. I don't have to eat it. That is fine with me. And they're small pizzas to begin with. He typically only eats half at a time. And then he'll probably save like the other half for maybe when he comes home from school for tomorrow, or maybe a snack later on tonight. It's fine with me. Where did I put? I'm looking for the package. I don't know where I put this package. I wanted to put it back. Oh well, we'll leave it here for a moment. I have these. If you didn't see my video where I made these journaling things, the faux tarot for journaling, I am going to use them in this. And I want to make sure I'm doing different ones. And then I want to tuck one of these in here. I may add one of these things to the top of this. I haven't decided yet. I just want to make sure I'm not using the same ones. Grab my bucket of all the goodies that I've been making. All right. Let's do that one, that one. Oh, that one I already used. That one I used. Didn't use that one. Already used that one. All right. Did I use the crystal one? Nope. All right, so I'll put the crystal one here. I'll add more to these later. And then the other thing, put it in sideways. The other thing that I did was I came in and I added some flat back gems, just to give it a little bit of a bling. Let me get my gem picker. And I want to use these. Oh no, I broke that thing off. Let's hope when I put it down. Ooh, I hear the owls outside. Ooh, it's not even dark out yet. I'm hearing the owls. Nice. That means I got to keep an eye on Cassie Rose when I put her outside. She is a Chihuahua. She's tiny. I have like this leash thing attached to the house that I put her on, but I don't put her outside unless one of us is with her. We live in the woods and we keep a close eye on her for safety. She's a part of the family and we want to keep her safe. Things are all over the place. All right. So let me show you what we have. We have this one. And I just added some bling. You open it up and then we have all of these journaling things. I did not decorate the back of this one. We have this one. Open it up and you have all your journaling things in here. This matches because there's a lot of orange in this one. I like those. I like those in this one. I just need to add 2 more back here, which I'll do that before I put my whole book together. I will do that. Oh, did I add? Oh yeah, I did. I added a sticker there. So there. That's what we have. Pull in my other one here. Yeah. Some One Sheet Wonder little tiny folios to hold tags, to hold hidden journaling, all that fun stuff. Well, this has been fun. I hope it's fun for you too. Let me know what you make. I'm really happy to see what you make, and you can tag me on Instagram. It's Chrisanne1234. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, etc. Thanks so much for tuning in. Take care and be free.